Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. Alright, so in this part of the series, we need to get some more copper for our green circuit production. See, it's pretty pitiful here. They're splitting a line there. Here's a pretty good patch, so the first thing I'm going to do is put down some miners and try to identify some more patches. I got one here. Unfortunately, I have some pretty good ones that are right under the furnaces. I do have a couple over here that I can use, and one rather large one right there, and over here. This one's completely tapped, of course. I've got some up here, and I might want to deconstruct my base up here so I can start having access to some of those ore deposits. But we'll start with this one. And so what we want to do is reroute the outbound lines here. Just get them out of the way. We'll put them back when we're done so they look nice. But for now we can get rid of them like this. Alright, we'll get you guys to clean that up. And this one, yeah, for these two, let's go this way. We'll move you and you. Put you right here. Alright. That guy can stay there. This rightmost line. And for this one, we'll just do that. We're going to let it drain out, of course. And then the same deal for this other one. Looks like I can also work on the compression of mine, because you can see they're not putting it down onto the belt, even though I don't know if that would help at all. Guess not. So what we need to do is put down some underground belts so that it can have full compression. Okay, let's get rid of you and you now. And some of these, put you right down here. Okay. All right. Looks like I picked up some bots. I'll put those logistic bots in there and those construction bots in that one. All right. Now for this, we want to send this. We're just going to send this over to the left here, wherever we put up the furnaces. And actually, let me do that first. Okay, so I have two options. One is I can tear this up and put them right down permanently right next to it, right? The other option is to make use of this available space that's right here and put it onto the left of this copper patch, and that is precisely what I'm going to do. I don't know what these lines are hooked up for, but I'm going to pick them up. Oh, that's not even hooked up to anything. I didn't even need to do that. Okay, well, I'll pick you back up then. What's the power? I'm going to put them down here. I eventually will probably move them over, or just move this whole smelting facility in general. For now, we can do this. So that's 4. Okay. Do I want to do 4 more? I don't think I need to do 4 more. Maybe 4 more. What would 4 more look like right here? Okay, that's not too bad. Keeping in mind that I can always tear it up. Let's use the radar. Place this. Okay, so I'm gonna put it pretty close to this. I think give it one space. And is that lined up? Okay, I can't tell if it's lined up or not exactly, and I want it to be lined up. So I'm going to put down some guide belt for me. Like that. so that's my line. All right, and then we want right there. Okay, I think that's good. And I shift click, and now the bots can start building this stuff. I'm gonna put this down right there for now because I want it to start up sooner rather than later. Go. And that'll kind of give some of these going, I think. There we go. They'll put the power poles in eventually. Okay, let's go over here and work on our actual source for all these lines that we're adding now. We can start right here. You know what? I don't want to belt those over, do I? I think I'm going to try my new approach as soon as my bots catch up. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. So many. All right. We're going to pick these guys up here. All right. I'm going to lay down a new design. Which is pretty similar to what I did a second ago. There. Probably didn't need to pick those up. Actually, I know I didn't need to pick those up. Okay, this design, you don't leave a space because we're not going to use belts. We're going to use passive provider chests. Instead, and we're going to use logistic bots. And it's best if you can line up the miners so that they are both facing, like, not like this. You want them kind of going, because that way you have your provider chests can be used by both miners at the same time, and it saves some space and some chests as well. Okay. Alright, so provider chests. Now you put them down in the output here. Now I do have that one requester. Oh. I do have that one requester chest that I might not want to be using right now. We'll see. Okay, we're going to use our bots for the rest of these. A little easier than moving. Especially when you can't get in because of the chest blocking you. Okay, now we need power. So now you can go back to back because you can place power like this. It probably is better to do the power first before the chest, actually. That way you can just run it down the line. Let's hook you up to something. Let's hook you up down here. Okay, you are not hooked up at all. Okay. And here. Get some lights down. All right. Almost all right. All right, so they're already flying off ore. You can see that's because there already is a requester chest for ore. All right, we have the A-bomb, atomic bomb. Pretty cool. Ooh, worker robot. Oh no, that's the 1000. So I already have those. Follower. That one. Okay, so that's still chugging along there. So here's the one chest that I've got, right? And I think I might want to tear that up. Okay, so they're gonna auto trash this. I'm gonna turn that off for now. I don't want, well, too late. They pretty much grabbed it all. It's going off to storage chests. That's fine. I'll just put it back. They'll find it. Okay, let me pick this up here. And provider chest, don't need that anymore. Light. Add a light up here. All right. How are we looking over this way? Can do like that. All right, so the way I'm going to do this is instead of feeding this with belts, I'm going to have, let's see, where do I want to put it? I'm going to feed it with requester chests, right? I could put it right here in the middle. That could work. I could have, well, I need extra space. That's not going to quite work. It's not even. I could put it over here, but I'm kind of blocked up by this copper. I could put it up here, but it's kind of makes it farther for the bots to have to fly. Not quite ideal because I'm getting cramped in a little bit, but I could probably do it right here. Let's line one up like right here, for example. Okay, so requester chests for this. If I had 3 per side, right, and I had stack inserters dumping them off, we can test this out. And we probably could do some math as well and actually see how many we need to put. One of the issues is that it might not be evenly balanced right until these are filled up. They might not put requester chests over here, put ore in the requester chest over here. So let's see what this looks like. Give it some time to run. And in the meantime, I can actually hook it up. Still has a few left. So these 4, I suppose, will be the 4 that actually feed into the green circuits, right? Once they're ready, and I'll move these lines back to feed into the other belts or something. We'll figure this out. Well, there it goes. So it's already producing some plate. Now, right now we only have, imagine if all of our copper ore was being put into provider chests instead of being belted. Then I think you can go faster. You can also see we only have 2,000 logistic bots right now, which means 2,000 pieces of ore being moved at any time. And I do want some to be freed up for me. So what I'm going to do is start an effort to move to move more logistic bots into the network pretty much as fast as I can. Got all of these. That's filling up. This is still kind of taking a while, right? These robot frames take a while, but I can speed those up like this. We can speed up these as well if that's an issue, and these. Those look kind of backed up right now. These are backed up. So really the issue is the robot frames, but that's okay. How's power? Power's doing good. Oh man, Superman does good. Power's doing well. Okay, so copper is looking pretty crap. Oh, I ran over here and forgot to put the bots in the network. I should probably also put some more Roboports down. We'll find some good spots for those. Okay, let's take all of these. This looks to be 1,000. Okay. All right. Put some in there. Put some in there. There. I think that's it. Interesting. Okay, so now we've got 3,000 and only 750, 770 are not being used right now. So that's good. These will fly back and forth. Now, if you're wondering if this is performant, it actually is better than belts. Bots are actually more performant than belts in Factorio for moving stuff around, believe it or not. So what I want to do here is probably add in some more Roboports. You can add in... It's good to put them down where you see like a lot of streams going, right? Like these ant streams. They'll run out of power along the way. You can see they're kind of grouping around here. Now they'll start grouping around these. Probably need to add a lot more in, actually. But I kind of want to do it somewhat, well, whatever. Do it like that. And let's add some down here. Okay, that's just one patch, right? Okay, so looks like this is getting backed up now. It's not plugged into anything, of course. And let's take a look at this. So these are filling up pretty quickly, and they're able to drop off a lot. So I think I'm going to do that same pattern for all four, and keeping in mind that the ratio still stands where we have to have 77 miners for each of these belts. Now, remember that it's not... Let's put some down here. Remember that it's not plugged in yet, so they're not going to be... oh, I can just do that. That's nice. They're not going to be... They're going to be backing out. They're not going to be going through yet. Let's copy that. Copy that. Okay, and we should add some more Roboports. And I need to grab some more. Oh, I can dump those as well. And yeah, I think we're lit up pretty well here. And this one I'll move down so that it's... I'm gonna move these and fix this. I want to make them symmetricals. Okay, so you go right. That's the right spot. Yeah, it just looks different because of the angle there. So you go there, you go there. Okay. And a lot of logistic bots got picked up when I did that. I'm just gonna drop these guys off. And some construction bots. Okay. Now I want to copy the settings for the requester chest. Now they're all requesting the max, so you'll see that they do all get ore. Like it's unclear exactly how they prioritize, but you'll have some drop them off in every chest after a while, but they will favor closer ones, it seems. It's not entirely clear. Okay, now let's think about, while they're messing with that, that's not going to feed all 4 of these by any means. This is only... Let's take a peek. Okay, I want to put you back in here. And delete that. And now that I'm thinking about it, really quickly before I forget, I'm going to come up here. So those finished. And I'm going to create another line right here. And create some more super arrays. Gotta zoom in enough to see it. Oh, this one might be a problem. There's lots of trees here. So the radar, I mean the Roboports could be affected by that. Okay, so I want to line up the lights. A little big, that's okay. Right there. Okay, shift click on that, and then... Oh, too much zoom. And then again right there. There. The lights are actually awesome, and I recommend if you do this, do the lights the way I did it, because they help me line this up so much better now, because it's not always, you're never quite sure, but with the lights you get an actual color. You know, they go from green to blue when they line up. It's like a puzzle piece more that way, where you're more confident that they're interlocked, right? Okay, so I just shift clicked on that. We'll have to check in for like this one, right? That array might get blocked because of the wood. Also, I need to just make sure I have enough. Yeah, I put down more storage chests too, so it looks like I got plenty. Well, all right, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we are going to figure out what we want to do. See, they're putting them everywhere. What we want to do with these copper belts, how I want to hook them up, and I'm thinking just kind of swapping everything over, but the problem is I still only have room for, you know, so many. I can plug them in here, I guess. The heck, did I not finish this? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, whoops. Alright, I'm going to take care of that. We'll see you in the next episode. I just forgot to plug this stuff back in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.